epic confrontation that this is going to be pretty good. This is our melee. This match is to decide who should be the universal, the undisputed champion. And what we decided to do was invite some WWE superstars to join us. And this should be very interesting. So basically what we did was we took the top superstars in the WWE right now and we invited them to come along and join us on dream matches. So it's a little our guys versus their guys. So we'll see who wins between the both of us. So, and seeing how this person's coming out, I'm going to have to guess that The Miz of the WWE is the first one who drew number one. And yeah, there he is.
And residing in Hollywood, California.
It's The Miz, ladies and gentlemen.
At 221 pounds.
Again, this is not just to keep people on their toes, to keep people guessing.
I feel safe and saying
we have a little bit of everybody mixed up together. We took the top superstars for us versus their top superstars, and we're going to find out, you know, which brand does better, I guess you'd say. The only person who's missing from this extravaganza is their current Universal Champion, because he's nowhere to be found anyway. So unlike them, we actually have our guys defend their titles all the time, and regardless. And if they can't defend their titles, then we make sure they find other things to do with their time. If they don't still perform, we get rid of them. Plain and simple. If you don't want to be part of our show, we don't have you on our show. So there you go. That's how we do things anyway. As The Miz anxiously awaits person number 2. Will it be a car, one of our guys, or will it be a WWE superstar? I'm going to guess with that lights going out, I'm going to have to guess that is, yes, I believe it is, the incomparable, the one and only, Shinsuke Nakamura. So this is the bragging rights, basically, to decide, you know, which brand is better, who's tougher, which one's cooler, and in fact, out of the toughest ones, who is the toughest one? So we're going to find out in this epic melee.
Perhaps I've ever seen him. He's got one tall task ahead of him here, that's for sure.
As Shinsuke Nakamura dances to the ring. By the time he gets to the ring, we're going to have the next competitor. I'm assuming. Very elaborate entrance for the person who's number 2 out of 30 men in one of our classic melees. You know, these guys are tough and all, the WWE superstars, but will they be as tough as our guys? Some of the guys representing us will be Chuck Norris, myself, of course, the great Jazz Vengeance, as well as my son, Sean Awesome, the former Dream Matches Dream Badass Champion, and also we happen to be the Universal Dream Match Champions, Tag Team Champions. So, as we see Shinsuke Nakamura dance his way to the ring, will he dance his way through 29 other guys from their guys and our guys? That we'll soon find out. So in case you've forgotten, folks, because we haven't, The Miz is number 2. Number 1. So starting this confrontation off is 2 of the WWE guys. So Shinsuke Nakamura and The Miz duking it out, starting off our melee. And this thing's underway.
Ready to do battle here, guys. And that's elimination right
that was
there,
really
guys,
quick.
with an exclamation point.
The Miz probably lasted longer than has any of his other segments lately. There's Shinsuke anxiously awaits component number 3. How embarrassing is that for The Miz, though, to have a guy dance for like an hour, 5 minutes of dancing, come in the ring, and where you should be ready to go, he just comes in, dances, and beats you up, and this will be a challenge for Shinsuke Nakamura, as it's one of our boys coming at number 3, the legendary Chuck Norris.
Somehow makes a getaway there.
And Chuck Norris, I do not think will go down so quick. As Shinsuke sent off with a nice reverse elbow by Chuck, who is stalking Shinsuke.
Oh no, we know what this is.
Uh-oh, Chuck's got him up. Drives him down.
Who's it going to be, fellas?
That's the Delta Force Slam, folks.
And here's Bray Wyatt.
And Shinsuke's going to get some help, perhaps. But again, this is every man for himself, because this is for bragging rights to see who is who. And I believe Shinsuke's gone. And he is. As Bray sneaks up behind the legendary Chuck Norris. And Bray eliminates Chuck Norris.
That was amazing.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Bray Wyatt picked his spot and took out the legendary Chuck Norris. He knew the threat, probably.
Here we go with number 5. Wow, this shakes things up a bit, to say the least.
Comes Weird Al Yankovic, ladies and gentlemen, recording artist. I don't know how smart it is for him to sit there and pray, or to pose as Weird Al hits the ring. Weird Al might get rid of Bray Wyatt right here.
Oh boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
That's right, Weird Al Yankovic is trying to eliminate Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt fires back in the ring.
This will be number 6.
Weird Al sent to the other side, and my son has drawn number 6, unfortunately.
Dodges trouble there. You got that right, Michael.
As Bray's trying to get rid of Weird Al. Battles back in. As my son hits the ring. Good old Sean Awesome. Again.
Nice move.
He is getting ready for his title match against Juggernaut at our biggest show of the year as he tries to reclaim his badass title from Juggernaut.
Wow, I cannot believe it,
he decided that maybe he took him a little too lightly in the last confrontation as he takes down Weird Al, and Bray grabs him. And Bray's trying to get rid of him now. Daniel Bryan is about to hit the ring, folks. And there goes my son. Sorry, kid.
A competitor has been
and now Weird Al goes with a bulldog on Bray. Daniel Bryan helps Bray up. Daniel with a kick to the head. And now Weird Al gets Bray Wyatt up. Trying to get rid of the Bray Wyatt is Weird Al, and he successfully does so. Now Daniel Bryan takes a cheap shot on Weird Al Yankovic with a beautiful suplex right there. As Seth Rollins, the former member of S.H.I.E.L.D., now his own, has hit the ring. I wouldn't want to be Weird Al in this signature, and there's the kick right in the face
executed, guys.
And Seth Rollins now turns his attention on Daniel Bryan with a knee to the face.
Oh, yeah, here's
Punch
Seth
in the
Rollins.
face. Nice kick right there. Bryan shakes it off, sends Seth Rollins to the ropes. Nice universal backbreaker by Daniel Bryan as Weird Al has made his way back to his feet. As Samoa Joe, number 9, coming in. As Weird Al slams Weird Al goes after Seth Rollins.
Nice job by Samoa Joe. Neutralizes him.
Samoa Joe lighting up Seth Rollins.
That he's here.
Snap suplex.
That move, guys.
Weird Al has got Daniel Bryan in a precarious position. Sends Daniel Bryan to the corner. I mean, only here would you hear us say Weird Al Yankovic is throwing Daniel Bryan around, but only us. As Samoa Joe eliminates Seth Rollins, as his protege Roman Reigns is coming to the ring. And Roman Reigns goes right after Weird Al as Samoa Joe goes after Daniel Bryan.
And going on to WrestleMania. Well, this certainly
Reigns now, short clothesline for Weird Al Yankovic as Daniel Bryan is lighting up Samoa Joe with kicks. Right now, the WWE is running the ring right now, and now Weird Al gets a devastating powerbomb, and it's about to get even worse because out comes Randy Orton, the Viper, son of legendary Hall of Famer Bob Orton. He's one of those, you know, a lot of people talk about third-generation superstars or second-generation superstars or whatnot. I think when you want to talk about an example of someone who has done better than that of his father or anybody in his family, I think Randy Orton is an example of that. As Samoa Joe has been eliminated, as you see, Weird Al is trying to get rid of Daniel Bryan to no avail as Randy Orton and Seth and Roman Reigns are going at it. And out comes the returning Dean Ambrose, ladies and gentlemen. Back from injury, back on our here he is on our show. He goes right after Weird Al Yankovic. How about that? He probably knows how crazy Weird Al is. And there's only one room for one insane one, and Dean Ambrose right away. Weird Al Yankovic gets a suplex for his trouble from Daniel Bryan as Roman Reigns and just eliminates Randy Orton. And out comes Kevin Owens to join this fray. Now you get the Shield going at it with Daniel Bryan, and Dean Ambrose eliminates Daniel Bryan, and Kevin Owens now knee to the face from Dean Ambrose to Kevin Owens. Owens. Roman Reigns throwing fists. Oh, and there's a Superman punch to his own protege. Roman Reigns rolled up by Roman Reigns. Picks up with Kevin Owens. Slams him to the ground. Ambrose pulls himself up. And number 14, John Cena. Haven't seen him in a while either. I guess this is the only place you'll see him outside of a movie studio or any type of interview segment. I guess we're the only ones that put him on the show. As Cena now with a gut-wrench suplex on Kevin Owens, and stalks Kevin Owens as Dean Ambrose makes his way to the fleet, and he steals it from him. As the Demon Finn Balor comes out to the ring. Right now the ring is full of WWE superstars. But again, don't forget, we do have some of our guys involved in this as well, guys. So, seeing how these guys are top W guys and they're down low, I guess that means our guys are a little higher. And history says that in melees, that the luck of the draw is your friend. So, Balor's kind of doing what I would do, just kind of hang out in the back, letting everyone else kind of duke it out, picking the spots. That's right, folks. Don't hallucinate. Don't